Hey everybody, TrinfiniteX here, back with some more Hades, possibly even the last of it. So,
Please, everybody, hold your applause.
so I did it. Off stream, I completed a 32 heat run. It took a few tries, but I got it. And 1 second. All right. So yeah, I completed a 32 heat run off stream. It did take quite a while for me to get it. Mainly because there were some things that I needed to learn.
Huh? Returned, have you?
There were some things that I learned along the way that took a while to learn before I could get it.
More nectar for the old disposal service, Father, if you don't mind. Come on, you must have tried the stuff, at least in the days before you were here. Didn't you ever enjoy yourself at any point?
I don't require beverages in order to enjoy myself, boy. Unlike so many of your kin upon their mountain. Yet this blasted substance somehow finds its way to my domain. Then fine. You wish for the customs here to be more akin to Olympus? Why not?
Why not?
Ugh. Come, get your gloating well out of the way so I can get back to this parchment work. It piled up in my prolonged absence.
I'm not here to gloat, Father. Well fought back there. I can't believe I got you.
Nor I. Next time, the fates may not decide to favor you like that. If there shall be a next time.
I'm thinking there shall.
Most certainly. Although it might not be on 32 heat. Might not be on 32 heat. I'll discuss how I did it in just a minute after we're done talking to everybody.
Nix, meant to ask. Charon was there to take Mother and me home the one time. So has he been working for you? All part of some elaborate plan or something?
Charon serves only this realm, child. And he is very trustworthy. I suppose that it is also possible he has some affection for the Queen, if not for you.
Elaborate plan, then. Got it.
You sure that you're all right with everything? I wouldn't want you to be caught up in the middle of all this, if you so much as said to call it off.
No, Meg, no, Meg, come on. No, are you kidding me? I mean, I couldn't be happier about it, really. You deserve this, as long as you're happy yourself, right?
Well, thank you, Dusa. You've always been so kind. I don't quite know what to say.
Hey, now, that's my line. Look, though, I better get going, but I just want to say this is great news, all right? Thank you for telling me.
You're right. And same to you.
Okay, I have built up a bunch of resources.
I come to you bearing aquatic beasts. Till next time.
I don't wish to presume, lad, but you seem more glum than usual. What's weighing on you there, if you don't?
Oh, it's just... I've never slain a living creature, sir. Until my recent journey to the temple up above. I know they're just satyrs and vermin, but it's not the same as sending wretches to the depths.
Look, all mortal life is fragile. It simply is a struggle to survive. Sooner or later it fails to succeed, and then it ends up here. And we have room enough for everyone. Even the satyrs and the vermin of the world.
Now that you mention it, I have to say I'm glad we can accommodate all former living things. And at least mortals get to rest assured knowing what happens once they die. Must really ease the mind.
Indeed, lad.
Remember, hang in there.
Yeah, that one's gonna get a lot of frowns.
Mother's not here now, huh?
Is she not? I guess not.
Next, you.
Alright. So, I have a ton of darkness saved up. I'm gonna go ahead and use.
House contractor, with this gift of darkness, I decree the eldest sigil shall be restored.
You waste your time. The sigil shall never work for you.
How very thoughtful, child.
Well,
But it might work for Nyx.
What? There's no escape, in case you hadn't heard? Whoa, you must have really gotten pretty far out there if you could get me one of these, so wow. And thanks for stopping by.
You lighten up my numerous untimely deaths, Hypnos.
is that so?
Let's see what Skelly has to say. Actually, let's check the
Anything
Faded
on the
Prophecies
list?
here. Really? Wow. I'm a bit surprised that some of the things I did didn't qualify for anything on the list. Huh. Also, maybe I should start working on this since it gives me 8 Titan blood. Did get a bunch of these out of the way. 15 Titan blood for dealing with this. Yeah, I could probably switch some things around. Try to break out. Knock some of these things off the list here. Get a ton of Titan blood. That would be very helpful.
I knew it. Let's chatter more batter, boyo. Hit. Hooray, you did it, pal.
What'd I get?
Huzzah!
What in blazes?
I just knew you had it in you, pal. Enjoying your new prize? Pack the punishment, smack the punishment, no problem. Know what I mean? Of course, that was just the easy one you got there. Pretty sure I could have got that one myself.
Wait, just so I understand, I literally toiled through hell and back, and my reward is just a statue of you. Don't get me wrong, it's lovely, it's just... I don't know what I expected.
Look, boyo, there was a little mix-up when we put in the request for that thing, see? I told him to make something that'll make me look good with my sources, and anyway, that's how it all turned out. The other ones turned out much better, though, you'll see.
I'll temper my expectations just in case.
Uh-huh.
Let's see here.
Oh, have I got something for you, boyo?
Finally did it. What do I get?
Ta-da!
Another Skelly statue. Why am I not surprised?
Because, pal, you are a discerning individual.
Skelly, let me ask you something. Did you really commission 3 nearly identical statues of yourself to goad me into using the Pact of Punishment?
I am offended, pal. You haven't even seen the third one yet, so how can you insinuate a thing like that? Maybe I was wrong about you. I thought you really were the one.
You're only saying that to get me to apologize and try and unlock the last of your 3 identical statues, aren't you?
I would return those statues for a full refund right here and now if I could move. And if there was a refund policy on them.
I guess they're stuck here then, just like we are. This one then.
At least Zag is catching on.
Oh no. I have a feeling I know what this is. It's another statue of you, Skelly. It's amazing.
What? You really mean that, pal? Look, I'm sorry I messed up your statues, boyo. Really. When I saw them, I just kind of freaked. But then I figured there's no way he's gonna see how they turn out, so I just roll with it, you know?
You shouldn't have underestimated me, mate. But I shouldn't have said such awful things about your statues. You must have really gone out of your way to get them here.
Oh, you better believe it, pal. So how about we call it even? We've been through a lot. Both of us. Really learned from this experience, and now we share a deeper understanding, yeah?
We certainly have, mate. And we certainly do.
Okay. Now time for me to show how I did it. This is what I ended up using for the Pact of Punishment here. Max timer. I used the gloves and the feather, or the plume rather, to get maximum dodge chance. Forced overtime, underworld customs, middle management, benefits package, and extreme measures to make the bosses even harder. So, I failed a bunch of times because I made a particular mistake. I had hard labor on 100%. All foes deal bonus damage. I thought that only meant regular enemies, but it also applies to bosses. That's why in the 32 heat run attempt that I made in the last stream, Theseus and Asterius did so much damage. It wasn't their extreme measures form that was so crazy, it was the hard labor thing stacked on top of it. And I should have realized it because down here at damage control where you have the one-hit heart thing, like when you turn this on, it does apply to the bosses, and it says all foes have the glass heart there to protect them from one hit. And it definitely applies to bosses when you get to them. So I should have realized that the same language of all foes also means bosses too. I had this on 100% and I died over and over and over again, making it so close. I made it to Hades multiple times and I was so close, but I just couldn't quite beat him. And then I had the bright idea to actually look more carefully at what other people were using, and I noticed something odd. They weren't using hard labor. And then I looked at it, and I was like, oh, all foes, does that mean bosses too? And eventually I found out, yes. Yes, indeed, bosses too. So anyway, and then as soon as I changed it, I immediately won. So, yeah, that was the issue. Even with like 70, almost 70% dodge chance by the time I was done, because I got greater evasion from Hermes, I was still, every time I got hit by a boss, it was just so much damage. It was double damage, and it was just like, why are they doing so much? And I just couldn't figure out why, even with so much dodge chance protecting me, I was getting hit for so much, and it kept killing me when I thought I'd be next to invincible, and, I mean, regular enemies weren't touching me very much. But, man, whenever a boss got lucky and hit me, it cleared out so much, and I was like, why? But then I figured it out, finally. And then I got it. In fact, it was not too bad at all. So much so that I'm even considering actually going ahead and trying it again here on stream, just to show it off. Although I might try using a different weapon. I mean, if it doesn't work out,
Said our
if it
goodbyes already, pal.
if it doesn't work out, that's fine. But at the very least, I do want to show off all the different bosses and the different forms and things. Oh, also, we fulfilled something. Please be Titan blood.
That definitely came to pass.
Oh.
I guess it is a pretty decent statue.
Well, okay, fine. Just curious. Oh yeah, still this guy in here. Useless badges, no thanks. Believe I've given everybody a nectar that I can't give a nectar to. Just want to double check. Alright. Oh yeah, and that's right. That was the thing I was forgetting. I was like, there is something in here that I wanted to do. What was it? Where was it? There it is. Hey, it brought it up right away. Escape attempt number 80. Outcome escaped. 19 minutes. It was one of my fastest runs because I had to meet the timer. If you're wondering how it was 19 minutes and the timer is only 5 minutes, well... Oh, no, actually that would be 20 minutes. So, just to be clear, the timer does pause when you're selecting a boon or at various points when you're trying to make a selection. The timer does pause, so the actual run was a little longer than 19 minutes. But anyway, that's the set of boons I had. I actually went with Zeus. I learned a lot of things about both the mirror, the pact especially, and a few things about the boons, actually, that I found to be most helpful in learning how to clear this game faster and just do it better in general. Just do better at this game. Athena's aid is broken, by the way. Yeah, the dodge feather was nice, but I actually didn't get greater evasion on this particular run. But I did get Athena's aid, which is even better than greater evasion, because it's just like, here's pure invincibility for basically for nothing, along with billowing strength and quick favor, amping up my call. It made it so good and so easy to get through. I did get a little bit lucky, but I mean, I also had to reset a few times to get that luck, so.
Enlightening.
Anyway, it's time for some new runs. Finally, I've talked enough. I've been around enough. Talking to everyone here. Time to get serious. Start doing some runs. We have one last hidden aspect that we have to get, and that's for the shield. And I know how to get it. We need to talk to Chaos. In order to obtain it. Yeah, we have to talk to Chaos while using the shield. I am not going to go for 32 heat with the shield. Although, I'm sure it's possible. I don't think so. I might, however, keep extreme measures on. Simply
That's
because...
as much heat as I can get from this.
Yeah, I might actually keep extreme measures on simply because I want to show off all of the bosses in their enhanced forms. So I think I will indeed keep this on. We need to use the shield, talk to Chaos. Which means we have to get Chaos.
Mean you got a fancy weapon there or what?
Which one?
I think we'll start with this. Still, Athena, still the best.
Should help.
This is admittedly more heat than I need. But yeah, let's see if I can just casually show off the bosses.
Do your worst, Father. Lady Athena.
Take heart, cousin, for you have found me even in the...
But anyway,
Right.
There's Divine Dash. Very good.
Your wisdom guide me.
We need to hand out these nectars to every single Olympian that we encounter while hopefully finding and talking to Chaos. If possible, I would like to wrap up the game today. I don't know if that's going to be possible or not, but we're going to try. After doing a 32 heat run, even even with this weapon, a regular run just seems so easy.
That shield of yours called Aegis. Why, in fact, it's mine from long ago, young man. I've no more need of it, of course, but how you found it you shall have to tell me once you're here.
So, the epic lightning strike. Originally, I avoided it because it only did like 15 extra lightning damage. But then I actually measured the damage that I did with my fists, and it was only about 15 per hit, although at a really rapid pace. When using Malphon, and that's when it dawned on me that actually 15 damage is a lot. Can we get something better?
Right now.
Yeah, something epic at least. I mean, I want attack, but I want it to be better attack. So, yeah, turns out Zeus is actually really, really good offensively. And I was worried about it for no reason.
Stay dead.
Because his extra lightning damage is effectively equivalent, or at least for the fists, it's effectively equivalent to 100% damage.
Gods grant me strength.
Now for this, I mean, it looks like it's only equal to a little bit less than that, but still, for Malphon at least, Zeus is great. Looks like it would be mediocre for the shield. Bull Rush does more damage. Let's just get this. For blocking a foe, gain 20% damage and move speed. Let's just get this out of the way for the fated choice. There's Chaos right there.
some unusual activity within the reaches of the underworld, son of Hades. Vast sums of darkness collected in an ancient catalyst, which I see now almost like a beacon shining in the night. This either is the work of Nyx, or you, or both. I am anticipating the result.
More damage from traps afterward. I get more coin. 76% more stuff though. Sounds pretty good though, since I'm not using my cast. And this is kind of a farming run anyway. Yeah, we'll go with this.
I had suspected you would choose the same.
Oh. I mean, I want to, but actually I think Demeter or Poseidon would be better. Hold on. Who do I need to give gifts to? Poseidon? Demeter? Yeah, we need to give more to Poseidon. So to Poseidon we go. We got a lot of nectars to hand out.
I see you, Sneak.
Crap. Ah.
I knew that I could count on you, nephew. So the ungrateful Theseus. The winsome prize he earned was just some chariot, correct? And he was vanquished on it anyway. That's what he gets. Boasting his prize was greater than any in his mortal days. Puh.
So yeah, by beating Theseus and getting out, we can now talk to Poseidon and get this dialogue. Yeah, we have to beat Extreme Measures Theseus for this. And that'll give us a reward when we get back, I assume. Give me stuff.
5-second rule. That was 5 seconds, right?
Yep, and I don't know that I need gemstones. Well, what am I going to do with the key? Let's get some gemstones. Why not? This is kind of a resource farming run / run to show off the Extreme Measures bosses. Because I don't necessarily want to keep the Extreme Measures bosses on all the time, because it just takes up more time. And if I want to complete runs quickly,
all clear.
Then turning them off would be helpful. So I really need a stronger attack buff, though. I need somebody to give me an epic attack. I would really hate to have to accept something subpar.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
We have lots of money. Let's go spend it.
Better stock up.
Hey! I'm glad we came here. Hermes!
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
This greater evasion when I don't need it, but it's not the epic version anyway. Do I want side hustle? I mean, sure. Early on, it's really good to have, I guess. Hey, there's my epic lightning strike. That's decent. Now we're just about all set for the rest of the run here. That's what I wanted to see, yeah. More shopping. Hey, it's Ares. What do I want? Do I want anything from him? Well, first,
Thank you, mate.
do that first and foremost. You have anything?
I give to you this token of respect.
Hey, urge to kill. Wow, actually, this is a pretty decent run so far. The only thing we're lacking is a really good call, and we're basically good, and maybe some good Daedalus upgrades.
Lady.
I'm going to tear you limb from limb, Red Blood. Let's go!
Nice. Back and forth dance. We'll take care of her. Tried to dodge that. I tried to dodge that, but some of these attacks come out pretty quick. So yeah, you guys have already seen the extreme measures of the Furies. It's just whatever random Fury plus the other two come in to help. It's not that much harder than the regular fights.
How many times?
Don't mind me, Father.
I walked over here expecting to have to sell a boon to move on. But I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that this time.
Let's see.
So I'm not playing. Yeah, I'm not playing on that. Yeah, we'll just go with this.
All set.
I'm not playing with the Pact of Punishment thing that makes you have to sell a boon every time you want to move on. Still trying to decide if I want any of this, or if I would just want to save up some more. I mean, clearing stuff faster would just be good. Would be good, so maybe... Sure.
Nowhere to go but up.
Check.
So I need a good call, I need some good Hermes boons, and some good hammers, but I'm otherwise pretty much set here. Side hustle's going to definitely pay off as time passes. Easy. Also, I should have checked the chest. I forgot. I'm still in the go fast mindset. So Orpheus made it back to Eurydice.
Why, Zagreus, how wonderful to see you here. Eurydice and I, we've been catching up for all the time we spent apart.
Yeah. So if you would excuse us for a little while, hun. I'm not finished catching up with him just yet. But first...
Yeah, guarantee me good stuff. Also, sorry, I didn't mean to skip that last little bit of dialogue there. Hopefully you all could read it in time.
More burn fingers?
I'm used to being in such a hurry. It's kind of nice being able to take my time. 5 minutes is a very tight timer. 7 minutes actually isn't that bad. This particular layout is not favorable. There we go. Hermes, what you got?
Took a skinny little chap down to the underworld. Got the business end of a sharp spear, he did. He had it coming, though. A lot of lying and cheating and the like. Last that I heard, he's still making his amends down there.
Yeah, hypersprint's nice. Ooh. Yeah. That could be good. I could hope for Zeus's call, maybe?
I shall remember this, nephew.
Try again?
I would like none of these.
Yes, Zeus's 8. There we go. Lots of damage.
Did I detect some hesitancy on your part just then? Perhaps you knew that you were making a mistake. No matter, you'll learn now.
Well, that's that. I angered him, I guess.
Yeah, but Ares' anger isn't too bad. It's not great. It's not bad either. Where is... Oh my gosh, way over here. Awkward set of enemies to deal with. Oh my gosh, there's still one over here? Enough already. So far apart from each other.
You capably survived my wrath, and I commend you for it. Let us continue on, as friends and kin.
Sure.
Violence.
Athena might give us Proud Bearing, that would be great. So I could just start with my gauge partway full. I have got to remember to hand out these nectars whenever I see the opportunity. I should just tap the nectar button first every time.
How many now?
Every time I see a boon, I should just tap the nectar button instinctively to give them a nectar. Even though Athena is already done.
Goddess Athena. In the name of Hades.
Proud Bearing, just start with 30%. Ooh, or bronze skin. You know what? Oh, it's tough. It's a tough choice. Bronze skin, just, yeah, resist damage from foes' attacks. You know what? I'll take that, actually. That's actually a tough choice. The free 10% damage reduction is good stuff. Straight more damage. More bolts. I would prefer to upgrade something like this. Ooh, or lightning strike. Oh gosh, either one of these would be amazing. This, but if we ever get a chance to upgrade the call next, that'd be good for next time. I have 399. Do I shop? Yeah. Maybe he'll have something, maybe he won't. Oh, boss time already, really? Okay. Let's just get the health. Don't really think I need Ares. Yeah, let's skip him. Here's the Extreme Measures Hydra. I believe I've already shown this off as well.
That was the magma temperature lately, Lerny.
Apparently, it's just fine if that fish can survive. Yeah, it just changes the arena a bit, so the Hydra's a little harder to deal with.
Got you.
Instantly get us to the next phase. Yeah, more lava equals harder to navigate terrain while fighting the Hydra. Does lots of damage, and we're good.
Back to wherever your neck went. Sure, why not? That's a bite. A sea creature.
Asphodel intact, have you?
Yeah, we could do with more damage. Keep the palm, I think, for random upgrades.
Get out of this damn heat. Check. Slay some heroes then.
So, last time I fought Extreme Measures Theseus and Asterius on stream, we beat him, but we didn't actually get out of the underworld, which is why we didn't get that dialogue from Poseidon, because he took 3 death defies to get through, because I didn't realize that hard labor on 100% applied to it. This time, he doesn't have the benefit of hard labor.
The power of the gods.
Daedalus Hammer. Malphon with Zeus is actually kind of crazy because of the attack speed and the sheer number of lightning bolts that are flying around. It's kind of nuts.
You're just in time. Level 3 army.
Eh? There.
See that, Aegis?
I'm gonna go with this.
Aegis grows stronger.
Just to clear it off the list. This time I won't forget the treasure chest.
Those troves are not for you.
Hey, Michael, how's it going? So I assume you beat Ganon in Link to the Past?
You waste my time.
Nice.
Doing great. Ganon is toast or schnitzel, depending on your preferences. Good to hear. He said next up is, I forgot the name of it, the remake. Link's Awakening, yeah.
Power.
I've never played it.
Tell me, short one, where is your own armored suit? I would prefer not to do battle against one who's ill-equipped.
You know, my father keeps the dress code very strict down there in Tartarus. No armor in the house. Never tried the stuff.
Dress code. I too follow a code, and it's a code that strictly states I cannot let you pass without a fight.
Time to fight the bull. He can actually be kind of dangerous. Best to stay away from him when he charges up for a long time, because that means he's going to do this. It's honestly the most dangerous move that he and Theseus have. He might get a death defy out of me here. It's possible. Yeah, I gotta stay away from him if possible whenever he does that. As soon as I get him down to his shield. Whoa, gosh, yep. He got one out of me. Oh, I think Meg missed. That's okay. That's okay, though. Got through anyway.
The Bull of Minos. Lord Zeus.
Ooh, Zeus is actually maxed out. He wants Ambrosia next. So we're done with Zeus. Unless we're supposed to give Ambrosia. Chain lightning sounds fun. Played the original on stream once. This is the first time you were returned to it. Quite lost the first time, so yeah, well, should be interesting then.
Just the relief from misery that I was looking for. A fleeting feeling, really. But I'll take a fleeting feeling over none.
That's both very dejected and very astute of you to say. Take care of yourself, will you?
Just go already. Towards your next death or whatever else awaits.
I could get it back. Yeah, I think I will do that.
Thanks a lot.
Athena or Power? We're gonna go with Athena. I think we have enough level ups. So if you ever decide you want to play something that's not Zelda related, I think I can recommend Hades to you. I mean, you're seeing it in all its glory right now. It's a really easy and fun to play. Well, no, it's not. It's easy to play, but it's not an easy roguelike. But it is easy to play and fun to play.
Olympus, I accept this message.
And, ooh, very good. Probably most impressively, it has actually a very long and intricate story, and it's all voice acted. Imagine Nintendo doing something like that. A long voice acted story. Imagine voice acting in a Nintendo game at all, for that matter. Seriously though, this game is genuinely good. The shields. I hate the shield guys.
Oh, damn it.
There we go.
I salute you, Uncle Poseidon. Your strength and confidence inspire me, and you accepted me as part of the family without question. It means a lot.
Oh, nephew, but you needn't shower me with offerings and praise, you know. I have no need of showering at all. Not when I have the sea itself to do with as I please.
I mean, the sea is pretty salty. You wouldn't want to shower in the stuff.
In the name of Hades.
Nothing all that interesting here. We'll take more treasure.
Hit the spot.
Might as well get more resources. I could try for a... no, not yet, not yet. Too early. More health would be good, actually. We need more. Yeah. There's a bunch of good indie games I could recommend to you if you ever plan on playing something other than Zelda. And this is definitely near the top of the list, for sure. This is a fun game. Even when it's challenging, it's fun. Do I want to even bother? Yeah, sure. There might be a nectar inside.
You shall pay for that.
You never know.
No time to lose.
I shall deal with you later then.
Looks like Diablo on crack. Well, I haven't played Diablo, but I have seen a bit. This is definitely very different from Diablo, and like it's way simpler from what I've seen, and also because I'm just mashing 2 buttons over and over here. I'm just dashing and attacking over and over. And it's a reasonably effective strategy. Plus, it's a roguelike, so you get random abilities each time. And all the enemies and rooms are different each time. But more importantly, it's a whole lot more wholesome than Diablo. Story is much better in my opinion. I've seen Diablo's story. It's not impressive in my opinion. Well, at least that's what I remember of it.
Should come in useful.
Yeah, this is nice.
Thunder and lightning.
I'll take that. And I'll take this.
Delicious.
Yeah, good stuff. Very, very good stuff. The way I meant it is like Diablo's. Nobody can do it better. Hades, hold my beer. Yeah, Hades is a good game. You should give it a try. I mean, if anything, just for this fantastic voice acting.
Shut your eyes, fiend, lest the shining bronze work of the Macedonians should strike you blind. We are prepared to face your devilry.
Prepared for me, really? I've dismantled your ridiculous chariot before. Even Poseidon knows you're just a blowhard with a fancy ride.
How dare you to invoke my Lord Poseidon's name, and to besmirch our complicated past? No god shall ever favor you as he has favored both Asterius and me.
Like I said, just for this awesome voice acting. I don't think they're enthusiastic for you, though. We blew up his chariot. Oh, he got Demeter. No. That sucks. Demeter's annoying. She denies whole areas of the map. Ugh, I gotta get away from him. Yeah, this is gonna be painful no matter what I do.
A gracious audience.
There we go. There's one.
Damn you, fiend.
You and me now.
There we go. Ugh. Even without the
Shut it for a bit.
even without the added damage, they are quite annoying. Don't know if I'll make it out, but we'll see. Last area. I could really use a refresh on my Death Defies. That would be great.
What else we got?
You're not gonna give it to me, are you? Alright. In that case... Okay, I like what the palm is doing for me. It's helping out a lot, but I need this for Hades. Because I can already tell this is going to be a challenging escape if we get out at all. Armor piercing could be very helpful. Fine, we'll do it.
So
Wood.
close.
Now let's see what he's selling.
Yes.
You know what? I don't even think I need to buy the Titan blood if he's selling it. I think we'll just focus on upgrades and focus on getting out.
That's a lot of coin.
Break all the pots. Classic Zelda habits will help. In this case, oh, he's selling a diamond. Good. We don't need it then. What's available?
Which one first?
Yeah, which one first indeed? Let's go with money.
Should check this way. Tasty, sort of.
Short chambers. Side hustle counts for each of these little chambers? Oh gosh. If that's the case, side hustle's crazy. I think it does. I think it's counting for all the smaller chambers, in which case the Temple of Styx is going to give me a crazy amount of stuff. There we go. Awesome.
Let's just go down this Sata hole.
I don't know how well you know your Greek mythology, but in case you haven't noticed yet, this is based on it. Yeah, let's just grab this. That could be helpful.
Good enough to eat.
This will definitely be helpful. Self-inflicted damage sounds good. Yeah.
I'll take it.
And more damage. Now we just have to keep going until we get out. I may decide to change up my hammer upgrades. We'll see. I don't normally buy the hammer upgrade changes. But I might do it this time.
There it is already.
Or maybe not, because we're not gonna have enough money for it. That's fine. You know what? Actually, I'm happy with this outcome. I could do
the passageways before I leave.
I could do the rest of those, but I don't really feel like I need to.
I can use.
If my goal is to get out, I'm gonna just buy this. Doom damage, sure, why not?
Bloodshed then. Just playing.
Princess Agrius once more offers to Cerberus one of his favored sacks.
Okay.
Thanks, boy.
Cerberus impressed. Not that he doubted you.
All right, father.
Completely different topic that interested me lately was working on an old PC emulation.
Nice night, no?
You vanquished me. Even when I threw everything I had at you, and more. I fought you as I fought the Titans themselves. And still I failed.
Oh, don't take it so hard, father. There's always next time, right? Meaning this time. Maybe I won't be so fortunate.
Of that I am most certain. Come. Let us see the limits of our abilities then. I warn you, I shall hold nothing back. To the death.
Yeah, except that death holds no consequence. Somehow weirdly nostalgic trip down memory lane to install old OSs and drivers? Huh. Interesting. What'd you install them for? Any games? Anything interesting? Yeah, he might get us this time too. We'll see. Ow. We'll see. So, Extreme Measures Hades has some new moves. And also, he has another death defy. And he summons mid-bosses instead of enemies.
What is the matter, boy?
Summon unavailable. Can't even use my summon. And of all the mid-bosses for him to summon, he just had to summon this one. Oh.
Go home. Easily achieved.
Ow, there it is. That's one.
Perish. Darkness. Yeah, I'm not dealing enough damage quickly enough. I'm gonna get killed for sure. The rate things are going. I'm gonna get him past Form 1. Yeah. And now Stage 2. Skelly power. That's not good though. You cannot break me, boy.
He heals off the jars now.
Cerberus.
And he has Cerberus as a summon. trying to play hit and run here. And hope that that's enough to keep me alive. Oh! Yep.
Do not become too prideful with me, boy.
So yeah, he has a bunch of new moves, and if I had defeated him again, he would have actually gotten up a third time. Well, he gotten up a second time. We would have had to fight.
Strong, I'll give him that.
We would have had to fight him a third time. But the shield is not really my favorite weapon, to say the least.
Well, this is like a dream come true. I mean, how come you're always being so darn nice to me? But anyway, thanks.
Sure thing, Hypnos.
Guess you're here to stay.
Zagreus, how am I doing as a mother? Tell me honestly. Nyx has had so much to share about raising you. Foods you hated or enjoyed, your natural abilities, your friendships. She knows everything. Sometimes I wonder how I can ever compete.
For example, Microsoft DOS for super old games. From the Golden Point and Click Air. Oh, wow. Yeah, you are talking old. I just barely remember Microsoft DOS and playing games on it back in the old days. Huh.
Mother, I think you're doing great. And I'm sure you know it's not a competition between you and Nyx. I just get the benefit of having two great mothers rather than one. Or zero.
Thank you, my son. I know I wasn't there for most of the hard part, but I'm here now. Though when I inevitably, inadvertently trample all over your feelings at some point, please tell me, all right?
It's a deal.
Nice. Yeah. We'll do it.
Mother, I know there may not be many things you miss from living on Olympus, though I wondered if perhaps ambrosia may be one of them. And got you some, because, well, here.
Why, this really is ambrosia. How did you even acquire this, Zagreus? It brings back memories for certain, and never the bad ones, which I think it must be why we prize this stuff so much. This is for me.
Yeah, I just took it from Theseus.
It is, of course. And it's my dearest hope that at some point long from now, when you're relaxing with a bottle of ambrosia, dare I say perhaps with father, that these memories will be among the ones that spring to mind.
Oh, my son. I shall certainly not need ambrosia to think back upon getting to know you with the greatest fondness. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, Mother. Circumstances call for more pets.
Always pet the dog. Cerberus is a good boy.
Your Highness.
Hey, Achilles, I uncovered a late passage in the Codex with regard to Thanatos and me. It says, you say, you think that I'm the god of blood? I'm not the god of anything, I think.
Oh, nonsense, lad. If you're a god, then you're the god of something, I'm sure. It's just an observation, and I genuinely hope it's no offense. But see, your father and your mother and your bloodstones and your disposition.
I'm not the god of anything, all right?
Has anything changed in here?
The eldest sigil should be fully powered up for Nyx.
But has she used it? Apparently we can't use
Hanging in there still.
it. Yeah, nobody in the office is impressed with us.
Nyx must be someplace else.
Must be talking to Chaos.
How's my little baddie doing, Zach? The one I gave you was just a little pup. I figure she'd be better off with you. Please tell me I was right.
Batty's doing great, Meg. Reminds me of you every time I think of her. Helps keep me company throughout my little jaunts outside. So you've a thing for bats, then?
That's good. And yes, the bats around here, they and I have always shared an understanding, you could say. I usually care for the pups myself. But Batty, she seemed more your style.
That she is.
We have bats.
Go, bats. Enjoy yourselves.
Lots of bats. Oh, there's Deuce all of a sudden. I missed it the first time around. Kind of nerdy stuff nobody nowadays considers anymore, but to me, doing the installation and update is part of the nostalgia. Okay. If that's what interests you, man.
Here's the latest cat, chef. All right, then.
Not sure I'd be too crazy about installing an OS and a bunch of drivers and things, but to each their own. If you enjoy it, that's what matters.
Fan's the featured servant of the house again.
Like playing old games, maybe, but installing stuff? I mean, I guess it would be nostalgic, but for how long before sitting around waiting for something to install becomes tedious? So what to spend my diamonds on at this point? I mean, I guess I could spend them on this. It's about all there is left to spend them on, right? Unless I want to buy the theme. I'm not in a hurry to worry about the themes. Yeah, if I was gonna do something... Is it the lounge? Wait, which one had the... Great Hall? Which one had the... things for me to spend? Oh, no, it was West Hall. Okay. I'm losing my mind.
I think we'll go with this. It seems my princely duty to commission this fine portrait of myself.
I might as well spend the rest.
Let's go with this one then. Wonder how they got Meg to pose with the other two. They look downright civil.
Oh, I can switch between them.
Contractor, work approved. Since this is Father's house, it's only fair the walls be slathered with his sour look.
Well, it's not like installing Windows to begin with. Installing Windows 95 in comparison was pretty tedious to how long it took. And I back then took pride in doing very clean installations.
You know Achilles reasonably well, don't you, Dusa? Seems like he's always stuck there in that hole. At least you get to fly around. Sometimes I think he wishes he was someplace else.
There has to be a way to help him, Prince. He's been so loyal to this house, and he has to be your truest friend of everybody here. But he's the pity party type. He needs someone to get him out of this.
No, hey, I hear you, man. I hear you. I remember taking a class in college on that used some of the old versions of Windows for like demonstrations and things. It was a basic computer information systems type class. Learned about hardware, learned about basic how some of the hardware and software interacts. It was a long time ago, but I remember some of the old Windows nonsense. Like we installed a version of Windows. I remember we created a short little script where if you said yes to it, it would just like format your drive. We messed around in DOS a bunch. All kinds of interesting stuff.
Maybe he does. Maybe you're right, Dusa.
What do we got?
I guess this came to pass. Anything to cut Theseus down to size.
Very good. Well, we can spend the rest of our darkness now on upgrades. Oh, only once? Oh. Oh, no, wait, I already had it upgraded once. Ah. It goes even higher. More darkness still. We've almost maxed out the mirror. Almost.
Feeling good.
You know what? We need to do another shield run just because we got to keep talking to Chaos. You had to learn all that stuff at home. Sounds like you had to learn by trial and error almost. Pretty impressive. You do sound more tech savvy than I am. Alright, where's that list of things I have to do? Okay. Each of the different conditions. So what we can do... is make a few changes. Just a few little adjustments.
Maybe like this?
To chip away at it. Fair enough, man. I'm gonna turn this off, but we're gonna turn all of these on to level 1. That way I can say I escaped with them.
Bye, everyone.
Demeter!
I often remember that there's sweetness in this world only by your grace, Lady Demeter. I'm thankful that we've grown closer through all this.
You would make further offerings to me, even though I have made quite clear I've lately not been at my charitable best, young Zagreus. You're either naive, or you're much too kind, or both. Someday you'll gain the surface, Zagreus, and you shall see firsthand what mortal kind has wrought. You'll find it has some commonality with your domain.
I don't really need or want any of her boons, but I guess we'll just take this.
Cool, cool. There.
Chaos immediately.
Might as well.
Hey, that's fair, man.
Of the infinitely spanning possibilities before us, son of Hades, I have arbitrarily selected only 3 again from which to let you choose.
Do I have to use the Chaos Shield, maybe? Dash Strike sounds good. Since dash striking is kind of what we're mainly focusing on anyway. Aphrodite, give me something good. It is definitely good to make the most out of your gifts. An especially relevant point since tomorrow is my birthday. There won't be any stream tomorrow because I will be celebrating. I'm not sure with what yet. Maybe just relaxing. Because my actual party's going to be on Sunday.
Aphrodite, you must have more worshippers and suitors than all your kin upon Olympus combined. I may not fall exactly into either category, though I hope you know my gratitude for all you've done for me is true.
You know, dearest, I am more worshipped than perhaps anybody else upon Olympus. You'd think getting such praise would roll right off my back by now, but no. I love receiving it, especially from you. Why, did sorrowful old Demeter get all the way to you before I did? She stubbornly refuses me when I offer to help. Unlike you, little godling.
I was kind of hoping for the attack. Tons of HP? Could be good to have. I still have Skelly's thing on. I need to change that. Yeah, this is good to have early. I mean, this run is more about just making sure we pass out this nectar.
A gift.
Unfortunately wasted. On something I don't intend to use. I mean, here. I mean, I guess it can do damage, I suppose. That's why I use this shield anyway. Because at least it's not completely, utterly useless.
The power of the gods.
It's not really what I want. There we go. Poseidon.
I My spirits lift, and I feel there must not be anything that can stop me. I only wish we met sooner, though I'm grateful to have met you at all.
I thought I told your nephew not to make such offerings to me. I probably forgot. Or getting you mixed up, perhaps, for I have many other nephews, thanks to Zeus. Though between us, I don't like any one of them as much as you. Oh, little Hades. I had heard you were preparing to rain terrible destruction on your enemies. So I got here as quickly as I could. I'm not too late, am I?
Nope, you're nice and early. Yeah, that could be nice. Well, let's do Tidal Dash.
Might of the sea.
Yeah. That sounds good to me. Being tech savvy is a useful skill. If all that having to do it yourself caused you to be more interested in it when you were young and made you more tech savvy later on, that's just all the better.
Wretches, take him now.
There's nothing weird about it. In fact, it's quite profitable to have those skills.
There. Satisfied?
Mine now.
That's right. Everything's more expensive now. I have to be more careful. Money. Yeah, darkness. I'm not sure what else to spend my gemstones on. I mean, there's plenty of stuff I could spend it on. I just don't know that I want any of it. Hammer. Question is, how many times am I going to have to use the shield and talk to Chaos, because I really
never been a finer shield.
would prefer to use different weapons. Paddle attacks, but they're not epic.
Any other blessings, maybe?
It looks like we're taking it anyway.
Alright.
It's fine if we end up failing this run.
In the name of Hades.
Boons have better chance to be rare. That sounds fine. Yeah, I can always try again with a better weapon or something to escape with. We'll go to the shop now.
I can use this.
Artemis? No, not with the increased shop prices.
Oh, good. Oh, you're so close to Symphony. Remember Zagreus? That's me. I'm not your enemy, you know. Don't you know that? I'm only Zagreus. That's it.
Just getting closer. Thing about Poseidon. Poseidon's great for ranged things, like the gun and the bow. Not so much for melee attacks, because it's gonna push my foes away, and I don't really want them pushed away. Maybe Demeter's thing can help out. There we go. Got alert now. Hey, I know it's super late where you are. Have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by, Michael. You're awesome, my friend. Enjoy talking to you anytime. Okay, let's... But let's, well, I guess we could throw on Poseidon randomly, why not?
Okay.
Let's get even more Poseidon boons.
Do I still need these?
I could ask for better attack. Or sell something I don't need. Dang it. I don't want to take the risk. That's the thing. I can't take the risk. I can't afford it.
So much for Tartarus. You wretches.
Jump them into the lava. Hey, Michael, thank you so much for the 8 months.
Suffer in darkness. Power of Olympus.
You are fantastic. Subbed in advance for the next 6 months. Ooh. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate the early birthday gift. You have a good night. Rest well, man. Make sure you get plenty of sleep. And thank you for the lurk as well. Aye. Mini Hydras. You know what, Hermes? Actually, I will throw you one.
I salute you, Lord Hermes, with this rarest of delicacies. Pretty rare here, anyway. You never show it, but I can only imagine how hard you must be working to back me up. Cheers, mate.
You know, the last time anybody offered me ambrosia from the underworld was never before now. That's quite a gesture on your part. You could have just as well taken my services for granted, and I'd not have minded in the least. But thank you, cuz. Because you're now well accustomed to our little chats, but I want you to level with me here. You're the boss. If you prefer, I'd be happy to shut up. No harm, no foul. Just give the signal, hey?
Keep talking as usual.
Perish the thought, Lord Hermes. It's been great hearing from you from time to time.
All right, boss. Just making sure that I'm not interrupting anything.
Interesting choice to give us. Something better?
Else.
Dang. I mean, I guess. Even more Poseidon? I guess. If we can get his call, it might be good.
Thanatos.
Pardon the interruption. Don't have much time, but let me see if... And here they come.
And here they fall. That's what you get. I accept this message.
It might as well, since it looks like we're going Poseidon.
Take more down next time. You never saw me.
Artemis should already be maxed out.
Course is set.
Can I give more than one nectar per run? Or am I stuck to one per run or something? These are going to be annoying enemies to fight because of the... Yeah, because of the lava here. The fact that I keep pushing them away.
In the name of Hades.
I didn't even click the thing like I should have. Sure, revenge damage. It's so crazy how little damage things do. When hard labor's not at 100%. Wow, he got sent to the Shadow Realm, that one. Threw him across the map. Go.
Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
Oh. Well, there's a death defy. Interesting that the petrification works on those enemies as well.
see what else.
Flurry cast. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, maybe get some health back. I know what this is. Dionysus.
I'll take it.
I will definitely take that. Yeah. I could get it.
Gods grant me strength.
Yeah, I suppose. I was hoping for Eurydice to give me an upgrade for my main attacks. Maybe somebody will offer me a trade later.
Not really in a talking mood this time, Lenny.
Get all the way to the second phase, nice and quick. Smash the buttons as much as possible. Dash, attack. Might as well have my special do something. All right.
No more heads. Sure.
Crossed through Asphodel quite rapidly.
Purge boons for coin.
Yeah, I think we're good. No, actually, no, we're not. We need to change keepsakes here. Who might be good then? Something to keep me healthy. Yeah, that should work.
Next region.
Never know when breaking some pots will solve all your problems. Especially when there's lots of pots. Like that.
Pretty good up here.
Yeah, Dionysus.
Get out.
Pushing him against the walls is good because we have the bonus damage for doing that. At least we have that, even if our boon isn't epic on attack.
Lord Dionysus, mate. You must have no shortage of supreme vintage at your disposal, but this one's from me.
Why, Zach, how positively thoughtful, man. I mean, I love it. Positively love this stuff. And I am very moved that you would think of me for it.
At least we get the extra damage when we knock people into walls, and yeah, I'll bet he can't get enough.
You man must be mates with just about everybody down there by now, yeah? Doling out nectars left and right, just livening the place right up.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that's what strong drink is like when it's affected by lasting consequences. So, fountains now restore 75%. That's still more than I feel like they do normally, so I'd say that's a positive. We're gonna go for health this time. Gotta keep knocking them into walls and then take extra damage. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where's that last enemy?
That's better. That's a relief.
Can't afford him. I could go for the power up, but no. No, I think we're good.
Never quite considered. You're related to the gods upon Olympus, aren't you, stranger? I should be far more careful around you.
What do you mean by that, sir? Though, yes, my father being who he is, it means I have a lot of uncles, cousins, and the like up on the surface there.
Well, you would be wise to watch yourself with some of them, I think. Don't get on anyone's bad side if you can help it. Which, when I yet lived, none of us could.
I'll take my Death to 5 back. Dionysus or Demeter? Dionysus. Demeter's just not very good.
It's that big soul catcher again. Megara.
Zagreus.
Yeah, Demeter's just not very good usually. Beautiful.
In the name of Hades.
Excellent. Or a threshold. Oh, yeah, you know what? This could actually be even better. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, they were both such good choices, I wasn't sure which one to pick. Ooh, free hammer. Free hammer! Okie dokie.
Let's go, Aegis.
Yeah, health. Pretty sure once you offer a nectar to him, you can't do it again until next run.
That one's regenerating.
We go. I don't really need to have any more health than I have. Alright.
Wash away my boons.
No, not right now. Yeah, money. Money. We don't need the health as badly anymore.
More strongbows. Feast for Aegis.
All these enemies, they want to split up. And then I push them around with Poseidon.
I'm rich.
To make things even worse. Alright. Let's show them what we're made of.
Ready yourself, Asterius, my friend, for our most hated enemy has come to challenge us again before this loving crowd.
I don't understand this place at all. How is it you're still champion after all this time? After losing repeatedly and often, I mean.
What would you know of it? There's more, much more to being a champion than empty victories. It is a way of thought, of bearing, a certain dignity which you shall never have.
Sounds like excuses to me, Theseus. was thinking. Stay focused. Oh, Artemis. Oh no. Well, at least we got the bull. We're already in the open. Good thing Artemis doesn't cover it most of the screen. Ugh.
Finally. I'll take the service exit, thanks.
Don't know if I'm gonna win, but I'm gonna try.
Exactly what I need.
Hey, Death Divines. Restoration. Yeah. A better boon next I find is also very good.
What's with the air up here?
Definitely want to make sure I walk out of this with full health and with all my Death Defies intact. Shouldn't need Skelly's Charm this time around because I got my Death Defiance back. Money might be good. Ugh. Uh-oh. Oh, well, no, maybe not, because we're pushing him into the wall. Wow, okay. I already have a yarn in effect. So far, so good. Ugh. I always felt like those final chambers were a bit too long.
Working on getting you your treat still, boy. There. Victory.
Don't suppose this fish will suffice as a trade-off.
That's quite a stash there, Charon.
Hmm. We'll go here. There we go. I am somehow suddenly very tired. More so than I should be at this time.
Found it fast this time.
Ooh. That's good.
Olympus, I accept this message.
But the stream must go on. Resist damage, I guess? Yeah.
Oh, good. It's still fresh.
Fresh.
Now for a chat with Cerberus.
I have just enough for the double palm upgrade. Should I take that? Or should I go for Dionysus? Another Dionysus.
Thank you, mate.
That's good. I could just go ahead and go. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go. Let's just go and see how that works out.
Thank you, boy.
Yeah, server is bribed. It is bribery. Yeah, it kind of is. Alright, let's make it out.
I'm back, Father.
I was just thinking on when last I vanquished you. Come, refresh my memory.
Ha ha ha! Nice one, Dad. How long did it take you to think that one up? Call this time, that's kind of unfortunate. Really have been helpful if I did have one.
Destroy my kin and an eternal torment to you if you speak of this. I thought Achilles told you to be quick.
Oh my gosh, stop!
Damn it.
up against a wall if I can. I could play it much safer than I'm playing it, since I have the shield.
We are not finished.
I could do the charge attack thing. And like I said, it'd be faster, or sorry, it'd be safer.
Wide open.
But it would also be significantly slower.
Now. Enough of you.
I can block the laser. But again, this is going to take all day if I keep doing that. Oh boy. I've still got one more death defy. Whoa! I guess I should hold it out until I block.
Fall blast you.
Could definitely make use of that, I suppose. But I gotta get all the damage in I can while he's up against the wall. Oh, there goes the last one.
Last chance.
This is for your own good.
Got him.
You. Again, you have defeated me somehow. And yet... Again, you...
It's not too bad. Not too bad without extreme measures on.
By my father's name.
Eh.
Blood.
The Underworld Prince is getting rather good at this. But let us say he perished anyhow. What?
I'm back.
Still need to get the last...
I'm up.
The last thing from Chaos.
Oh, you are just the best. I bet you died on purpose just to get this back to me, didn't you?
I have a secret, Hypnos. I've died on purpose every single time just to see you.
Signed you in. You're good to go.
What is it, Zag?
Fen, what's your relationship with Ares on Olympus? I know he deals in death himself, but his approach seems rather different from your own.
I do not care for his approach at all, but he has been professionally courteous with me. More than I can say for most of your Olympian relatives, I suppose.
You mean the rest of the Olympians don't treat you well?
Discounting Hermes, I should say, the rest of them have nothing much to do with me at all. I can imagine why. I know it's complicated with your father here. But as for Ares, I think he's all right.
Disturbingly all right.
Uh-huh.
Just checking up on things.
Gotta inspire the workers.
Well, look at you, lad, with that codex brimming with our history. I knew I could rely on you to fill it out. Back when I was alive, why, no one would have ever believed what goes on down here.
Mortals must have had their stories, though, about what happens to them once they die and once they end up in this place.
Well, they had their stories, definitely so. They fear your father, understandably. They also fear your dog. But most of them know precious little else. Even their fears, I think, are born of ignorance, as most fears tend to be.
Back to your senses then, boy. The pact of punishment is not something one ought to trifle with unknowingly, in case you've yet to notice.
Father, the pact. You were so blasted strong. I had no idea. All those other times we fought, I can't believe that you were holding back. You were desperate to stop me. You could have.
We are bound by the fates to this realm. It is ours, and we belong to it in turn. And I did not hold back against you. Rather, I had forgotten my old strength. Some of it since returned to me.
Must have been all our vicious battles to the death. Or maybe it's from Mother being back in your life?
Pointless to even ask. What motivates us is a complicated thing. But if you long to face me with the power I once held during my own youth, you have available to you the means.
Bet I can take you.
Hey, Orpheus is back.
Hey, Orpheus, you're back. How was your trip? I hope it was all right.
It was more than all right, my friend. Why, it was positively inspirational. But I've returned as promised to this house. My love is there, whilst my responsibilities are here.
You sound despondent again, mate. You must wish you were there right now. I'm sorry you had to come all the way back.
Oh, on the contrary, Zagreus. It dawned upon me that having some distance between my responsibilities and my domestic life, why, it is not so bad. Besides, Charon makes travel to and fro quite simple for me, really.
Great to hear it. I can only imagine.
Well, that's good. Still got 2 leftover diamonds. Yeah, I mean, I could. I mean, yeah, I could easily spend it on these. I just don't know what the point of it would be.
Lastly, Dusa, you are not permitted to address the prince unless first spoken to. You are invisible to him. Now, are we understood?
Yes, Miss Nix. We're understood. I mean, I understand. I'll be going then.
Oh no.
Oh. What'd you have to do that for, Nix? Let's get our...
Those spices working out all right. Look at what I caught, Chef.
Get our stuff turned in.
Use them wisely, my friend.
Pet the dog.
You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No.
Let's play the harp some more. I wonder how many times they want us to do this before we actually improve. That was a sound indeed.
What do the three fates have in mind?
Well, we knocked some stuff off the list. So we can put those back. And I need to adjust some of these other things. Yeah, I prefer these. I really don't like the idea of this. But, I mean, I guess the dodge chance will be good. Maybe I should save this for... You know what? Yeah, I need to save that for a run with the gloves. However, I can do these other things. Yeah, let's try these things. So I need to stay at high health. Apparently keep my gold high. And I don't need to worry about these. That could be a thing to go ahead and get out of the way.
What's going on, Skelly?
Let's set up properly this time.
I've returned.
Let's use the aspect of chaos, just in case we need to do that. I'll even invest in it, actually. Just a bit.
What was that?
Not much. Let's adjust the pact. Yeah, I need to do heightened security at some point. Then there's the mirror. Yeah, the mirror thing. So we lose 3, yeah. Yeah, -3 of the Mirror of Night things up from the bottom. So that's, ow. That includes our rerolls and our increased odds. That is really not worth the cost. Yeah, 2 heat for our 3 best, for 3 of our best abilities being messed up or taken away from us. Yeah, no, that's not so good. I'll go with the approval process. I think these are the only ones I have left that I need to clear it with. So I may as well give it a shot. Here we go.
Well, time to go get killed again.
We gotta escape with them.
The Elder Sigil shall never work for you, boy. Only a privileged few have unconstrained authority to traverse this realm, and you are not among them, I'm afraid.
I'm fond of running, thanks.
Well. Oh. Okay, since we need to actually escape, Your special can strike up to 4 additional foes before returning. This is a shield that's focused a lot on specials. Maybe it's worth it? Oh, but I really want the dash strike though. Ah. Yeah, let's focus on this. Let's be serious.
Whoops.
Yeah, bigger area. Let's get our Athena dash.
Athena.
You bear Aegis, the original itself. My own shield was forged much later in its image. You'll have to tell me someday how you found it.
Divine dash.
The strength of the goddess.
That's what I really wanted. There's a Chaos Gate. That's good.
Going in.
Come on, Chaos. Give me the line.
The heart of the underworld.
There it is.
One recorded in an age when certain concepts it describes did not yet all exist. Remember this. I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame. A waking phrase, to which you and the all-seeing artifact of my creation may respond.
Excellent.
Waking phrase. And an all-seeing artifact, you must mean Aegis, right? So I'm to say to it, I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame, and it'll wake right up. Though, can you tell me what it means, or who?
Oh, I can tell you almost anything. However, I would much prefer it if you learned most of the answers you seek out yourself.
I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame.
Yeah, we need to re-roll that.
How about a different set of choices then?
That key gave us one re-roll, and we're definitely using it here because I don't want cast. Can't special, but then I get damage from behind. That works.
I appreciate your patronage.
That worked. I'll take it. I've still got 9 nectars. I think I'll be fine, at least for this run.
All mine.
Ooh, yeah, no, Ares. So I don't have any money.
You've been waiting for this, haven't you? Hello, Lord Ares.
Please give me attack.
Must know I want.
I guess. It's gonna be an awkward set of abilities.
What What is it
If we can get out
I
of
see you there.
if we can get out of here.
Then here we go. You're gone.
Fine, go.
Fine, I will.
Trash.
Emitter? Yeah, I mean, literally anything.
Brimstones.
Even though I probably should have. Nah, I probably should have gone with what's his name instead. But I want to give a nectar to Demeter. It's the only reason I picked it.
It's Lady Demeter.
Ah,
I must admit,
I'm an idiot.
I'm fond of you, young sprout.
That was stupid. That was a dumb mistake. Gotta hand out this stuff to everybody, and then it won't give me any freaking boons. Keeps giving me. Alright, we're going for the key because I want to re-roll. It's annoying not having any. More damage would be very nice. Since no one wants to give me an attack upgrade. Oh, it's Hermes though. Oh, but of course if I buy Hermes I can't get Ares.
Here's the fee.
But Hermes is usually too good to pass up on. At least usually. More money. More money, I guess. This is a nasty and ugly set of conditions and things to work with. It feels so uncomfortable. These aren't the upgrades I want. These aren't the packed punishments I want.
Hi. No, wait, just the first part. No murderer, just Zagreus. Or, let's see, how about happy? Can you say happy? That's not happy.
Too much. So ugly. This whole situation. Not ideal.
She's a bit much. Blood of the Titans.
Is Tartarus some sort of joke to you?
Got to keep going.
Still
need these.
Do you really want an answer to that question?
That's one less boon.
Another Chaos Gate? That's a risk. I'll take it. I'll take a very big chance. I'm about to put on this shackle since, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Go with that.
Since
let's go up.
Since I can't seem to get anybody to give me an attack boon.
Be there soon, Lemmy. Let me have it. In the name of Hades.
Game's trying to power up my special here. Oh, fine.
Acceptable decision.
What is... Let's test it out a bit. I have Doom on it, I may as well. Doesn't exactly deal a lot of damage. Yeah, just charging at him seems to work better.
For the mirror.
Oh, that's right. Heightened security. Well, that was dumb. I mean, here's the thing, though. I've got the key for the shield. I've got the braze now, so even if we fail this run, it's not going to matter because I can actually use a better weapon next time. And things will be better. I forgot about the traps.
He's back.
Thought I'd check in again real quick there, boss. Do you want my witty conversation next time or straight to the boons?
Definitely witty conversation, Lord Hermes. Boons are more than welcome after that.
Good. I like these little chats. Take care now.
I guess that's what we're going for.
All right.
I mean, it's not like the +1 is unwelcome or anything. Poseidon, gotta remember, give him a nectar. Give him a nectar. Oh dear.
My favorite power couple. Hey, Meg?
Look at this mess.
Bye now. That's something.
Oh, it won't let me.
Oh, what happened to you, little Hades? I can tell even from here that you've been beaten like a skiff during a storm.
Might as well give me a bunch of
Let's make some
stuff.
waves, right, Uncle?
I mean, it gives me health anyway. Traps do a ton of damage and I keep forgetting about it. Get far away from it. Got to play more carefully.
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Now we can actually move again. It feels very nice.
You're late.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong direction. Game. It's definitely not what I wanted to press. Where's the enemy? There he is. Why did they jump away so much? Come here. There. Sure, Athena.
Take this one.
What have you? Bronze skin? Fine.
Easy does it.
Yeah, don't know how far we're gonna get on this run, but we have at least all the weapons unlocked as soon as we get back.
And now, prepare to die.
try mixing in my special. See if that does anything, really. Gotta be careful. Magma damage is crazy. Mix in the special. But staying alive comes first. Come on, come on. Go. Not too bad, but not great either.
That's what you get. Beats dying. I can use this.
Yeah, might as well.
Cheers.
Watch me end up regretting that when we get what's his name to replenish them all. But like I said, it doesn't matter if we die. It'll just enable us to use a better weapon.
I can take it.
I mean, can we though? I still do not have an attack upgrade. It's kind of insane that I don't. I deal a ton of damage when striking foes from behind though. Because that is... yeah, that'll be the second one when I'm done with it. I mean, I might as well. always attack the crystals first, because they provide a shield to the enemies. Neither one of these is really helpful. I mean, let's do... Yeah, this sounds like a detriment almost.
Feels lighter than before.
I mean, I guess that's slightly better indeed. Poseidon or shop? Poseidon. Please let me offer you a nectar this time.
Got your message?
No more shield for you. Ugh. Gotta wake up. Like I said, I'm starting to get tired, but I want to finish everything. I don't know if I'll get that chance. Might need the stream on Monday to help me do that. Thank goodness there's no time limit. We're gonna be sunk already. Oh, he won't let me give him a nectar. Am I already maxed out on that, I wonder? I mean, both of these could be nice, but I'm gonna go with this.
He's trying to respawn.
Okay. At least we're bouncing arrows back to the archer here.
Useless. Oh, that hurt, damn it. My Chaos Boon evolved a new effect. Thank you.
The choice or health? Let's go with the choice. Let's be daring. Neither one of them's great to have to deal with. Whatever, here.
Ah, yes, indeed.
Oh, there's an attack bonus of 40%. I'd literally be better off with my shackle.
I promise I am not playing favorites here.
Betrayal, little Hades. Of all my nephews, you should know better than this. Or perhaps I should. One of us, at least.
Don't be mad, Uncle. Here comes his wrath.
Pretty easy to dodge.
Oh, no.
I'm not gonna be super heartbroken about this.
Templars get the best of all of us. Your fortunate mind didn't get the best of you back there.
I mean, I guess.
Let's make some waves.
Hey, I can restore all my death defies in one go.
Say, stranger. Perhaps one of the...
This'll fix me up, though.
I hear something.
How goes it, Zagreus? I got the feeling you could use some back. All in Elysium should know of us by now.
I know, right?
Just can't avoid it with this.
In the name of Hades.
I only beat him just barely.
Good work, my friend. You should be clear.
Wish I could do that.
Shop.
Took care of those for you, mate.
Yeah, we'll try it, Dina. Cannot get the call.
Delicious. blessing.
More life insurance.
Care for a rematch?
Beware, Asterius! The demon comes! The demon who would sever the fraternal bonds we share if we so much as drop our guard!
What? You think I'm here to ruin your friendship? Look, to each his own in that regard, though, since you bring it up, I really don't see why Asterius puts up with you.
You see? Just as I said!
Yeah.
Cover your bovine ears, Asterius, for this monstrosity would poison us to get the upper hand!
Doesn't sound like he has anything to say anyway. I mean, in fairness, my shield charges up faster. Go hitting them both.
That's going to work.
Like I said, even if I die, I don't think I'm gonna be that sad.
Lady Aphrodite, I invoke your aid!
It just deals so little damage. Without a call or anything.
Not now.
You're next, King.
We shall prevail for you in the stands!
We're gonna get past Theseus.
Such a loudmouth.
Somehow, I doubt we're getting past Hades, though.
Can wash away my boons.
I guess we can get rid of this.
Ooh, that's cold.
Of course. Should I bother? Eh. I don't even know. Uh... Ugh. Sorry I'm taking so long to decide, guys. I am genuinely actually feeling really tired. Maybe this run should be my last for tonight, I don't know. I'll go with this. For what it's worth.
Done.
I kind of want to do more though, but I'm not actually sure how much longer I have to go. But we did get the last hidden aspect, so we should be able to wrap this up on Monday.
If I were a Satyr sack, where would I be?
Money. Oh boy. Come on. What you got in here? Perfect. And why not?
Should be useful.
That works out nicely. Maybe we do have a chance. Maybe. Or that could happen. But of course, dashing over the switch counts. These things have an obscene amount of health. Yeah, maybe I should just take the death now while I can.
This won't end well for you.
That was not intentional, by the way. Dashing over that trap panel.
I won't go back.
Okay, he's out in the... I guess I can use my special. This is kind of ridiculous, though. Just having it hover over the middle of the pit there.
Excellent. keep searching. Not
or
finished
maybe
yet.
just accept my fate. Yeah, it's not in here. I think I'll just do that.
Not now. Hey, a Satyr
Hey.
already.
Yeah, it was here.
In the name of Hades.
Eh.
One Satyr sack coming right up.
Fang-bearing Cerberus.
Bye for now, boy.
Well, it's gonna get me again. I have no death defies. Honestly, I am actually, like, blanking out here in the middle of the stream. Ugh. My new bedtime is hard to get used to here.
Father.
You've slipped by Cerberus again, I see. Then draw your weapon, boy.
That's okay. We got the hidden shield. Not a big fan of the shield personally, anyway. We'll use a better weapon next time.
Go home, I said.
We'll get out of here for sure. It's fine. Let's just get our shield. Oh.
How am I going to beat him?
With a better weapon.
Queen Persephone, all of us, we are most pleased you're back. If there is anything that I can do to ease your acclimation to this house, you need but ask.
Why, thank you, Thanatos. I'll take you up on that if I can think of anything anytime soon. But my, you've grown. I understand you've been looking after my son in the meantime.
Your son, he is very capable of looking after himself, it turns out. Although I try to be there just in case. Though I must beg your pardon, Queen. Someone awaits me on the surface now.
I know how mortals hate waiting around.
Orpheus is on break.
At last, the bridge to chaos is restored. Thank you so very much, my child. I shall be going then, and I shall presently return. Please have no fear. And now, farewell. I shall bring Chaos your kindest regards.
Please do. Until next time, Nyx.
Huh. Guess I didn't get a fish this time. I don't need to make any trades right now. I've got plenty of nectar still. Yeah, Pact of Punishment is hitting these.
A prophecy's been added to the list.
For the hidden aspect of Aegis, which we're about to unlock.
outrageous. I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame. A future aspect. Beowulf is going to be tough. Grant me the aspect of Beowulf.
Huh. So I have an attack that isn't a charge. R to load. Oh. So this is the load version of the shield.
Sweet release. Good as new. Oh.
Interesting.
Hey. Yeah.
Well, I'm not really set up for it right now, and I hear people like Beowulf, and if it works the way it looks like it does, then I don't blame them. But probably not going to be my favorite go-to. Who do I have left on the list here? Zeus apparently needs one. Poseidon is maxed. Athena is maxed. Aphrodite's maxed. So I need Ares, Dionysus, Demeter's done. Hermes is already asking for Ambrosia. But yeah, Dionysus needs some more, and Ares needs some more. Okay, Dionysus and Ares. We can work with that. But not with a shield. Yeah, this might be the best shield, but is the shield even really all that good?
What, you gonna sock it to me, pal?
I'm going to make a change. And we're going to do Ruthless Reflex next time. So 50% damage and dodge chance for 2 seconds when I dash just before getting hit. On top of the 15% I've got from here, if I should happen to get Hermes to give me more, and I could use the feather to increase my dodge chance even more. Maybe I should have done this during my dodge chance runs at 32 heat. I could also just try to get lucky and go like this. I'll give it a shot. But not today. We're pretty close to done here. Let me just make sure I'm not... Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything on the list. Yeah, heightened security, routine inspection, and approval process. Alright. We're all set up for Monday. Michael and everyone else who stopped by, thank you so much for coming. Ugh, sorry I've been falling asleep. Ugh. In the middle of streaming. Just blacking out because my body's just like, nope, you're tired, go to bed. So I guess I will. Wake up nice and early for my birthday tomorrow, I suppose. Have a good night, all. We will wrap this up on Monday. And then next week we will start Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, the remake for the Switch. I'll see you then. Hey guys, thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, consider checking me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/TrinfiniteX every Friday, Saturday, and Monday. I'd love to meet you. The details will be down below in the description. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and a comment on what game you'd like to see next, or what you think of my content. I'd be happy to hear from you. As always, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you around.